Like, he's literally just looking at the thumbnails on like the YouTube page and going, he's so nostalgic.
I'm very nostalgic, and this is not even a band that I officially grew up with. I am not British. They are a British band, Sugababes. But man, oh man, if I don't love their fucking discography, and I'm so excited to introduce Matt Steele, and hopefully some of you American viewers out there, some of you maybe non-British viewers who don't know about the brilliance of the Sugababes, because my God.
Justice for them.
Justice for them. We're gonna get justice for them today. Buckle up.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Two Gay Matts. It's Matt Steele.
And it's Matt Palmer.
And so I've known Matt Palmer for about 12 years now.
Yes.
And ever since I've known him, he's just been squawking and squealing, the Sugababes, the Sugababes, the Sugababes.
Yes.
I truly had no idea who the hell the Sugababes were. All the girl groups, he's just like, the Sugababes, Girlicious, all these girl groups that I had like never heard of. Even Danny Kane, I had never heard of until I met Matt Palmer.
Shocking.
And so Matt Palmer has introduced me to a plethora of girl groups,
Yes.
and now it's time for him to introduce me to the Sugababes. The only thing I know about the Sugababes is, I don't even know when they were around, 2008?
No, earlier. I want to
just
say
threw a
this is
number
like
out. 2000?
2000. I wanna say. Let me look up the dates. I could be wrong.
I wasn't even born yet.
You were born.
All I know about them is there were 3 of them.
Yes.
And then one left, and then there was another one. And then another left, there was another one.
Yes.
And then the final one left, and then there was another one. So the starting group was completely different from the finishing group.
Well, yes, except there's a follow-up to that.
Okay.
In that the original 3 members, Siobhan and Mutya and Keisha, got together and created their own group again. They were initially called MKS, and then they fought to get the Sugababes name back.
Yes.
So the original Sugababes are now, as of this recording, the Sugababes
Okay,
again.
so like what would like the final 3 call themselves?
I don't think they're a group anymore.
Well, justice for them.
Well, no. I mean, I hope
Okay.
they're well and like enjoying their lives. I think one of them actually played Mariah Carey in the Luis Miguel Netflix series, and so good for her. She had a great voice.
Okay.
But yes, no, we'll be discussing the Sugababes through many iterations, and I wish I was more knowledgeable of them as I was growing up, because I obviously loved girl groups, loved pop music, loved R&B music, and had no idea that the Sugababes were happening in the UK. And I was right, it was around 2000, 2001 when they debuted over there. We're gonna listen to their first single.
Okay.
It's a song called Overload. They must have been like 15 max at this point. Like
Oh my
they
God.
were teens. Like they were young people. But man, oh man, if this song is not like, I mean, I don't want to oversell, but it's excellent and like earth-shatteringly different than what was happening in pop music at the time. But this song is excellent. It's entitled Overload, and we need to take a listen, take a watch.
Okay.
This is with lineup of Keisha, Siobhan, and Mutya.
Original lineup.
Original lineup and current lineup.
And current lineup. Well, yes, legally. Current
Current lineup.
I have heard this song before, but I haven't heard it in a while.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Look at Mike.
I mean,
And what a simple video.
I mean, that is a cool shot.
It's a great shot.
I do love the production here too.
Oh,
Oh, that's a great shot. Yes.
she's gorgeous.
Strange been I ain't felt for years.
Yes.
The boys coming out close to tears. I can't let go
Yes, chord progressions.
of you now.
I mean, it's such an interesting.
It's brilliant.
Imagination's playing around for free.
They're so cool.
I know. This is what cool looked like in 2000, y'all.
Yes, fan. No. Laugh. Yes.
Wow, I didn't realize there was so much Siobhan at the beginning. I was thinking of Keisha is the voice that I really assigned to the Sugababes, because she was there the longest.
Okay.
But she sounds great. Huh.
I don't know its destination. I love the octave.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's great. It's like, we don't need a harmony. Not yet, at least. A Mad Men situation? Where can I get a choker like that? You think I can pull that off?
They'll probably start selling them soon.
I bet. Everything comes around.
So one way ticket to a madman situation. Life in a dream, time does come true.
Yes, harmony. Hear that little harmony underneath?
In my sleep, I think of you.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
The bed by myself.
Oh!
It is such an interesting, mature, like
Right.
melody.
It is.
Especially for such
For
young girls.
people who are so young,
Yeah.
and at the time of like bubblegum pop,
Yeah.
and they're like, no, we're gonna slink in the side door.
I know.
I love it. And just get them spinning around. This is iconic.
Everyone's had a music video like
I
that.
mean, if you were around making music at this time, you had to spin at some point. It'd be ridiculous not to. Train comes, I don't know its destination. It's just like so simple, but so interesting.
Situation.
Yes!
Guitar. Such an interesting, it's like a rocky bridge.
Yes.
Like such a, like, not rocky.
I
like,
know,
song, like,
I know. They were not going to be bound by genres. Cowboy Carter. I love this bridge. We just keep going.
This is very Rihanna. Before Rihanna.
I know exactly. Uh-oh. Feel the build, feel the build, feel the build.
Ooh, it's getting dark. Look at them. They're about to kick your ass.
I don't know its destination.
This really is a fantastic music video.
It's
like,
brilliant. Everything about this initial release, it has no flaws. Truly.
Train comes, I don't know its destination. I know. That crimped hair, yes. That hair that's kind of wet, like from the shower.
I know. That wet look. It comes in and comes out. It'll be back.
This is the one way to get to a man situation. Train comes, I don't that's like the eclipse.
Got me feeling sad.
It's so interesting because, like, at this time, was anyone doing sparse production?
It doesn't feel like it.
No,
Like, it
like,
really was not what was happening musically, and for them to, like, burst onto the scene with something that was so cool, unique, melodic, immediate, but not trying to bang you over the head with it.
Yeah.
Like, this is literally, what, like a year or 2 years after Baby One More Time. Like, this is no joke that this was such an outlier, and the fact that it found so much success in the UK really makes me happy.
And the fact that they are, like, so young, but we're not necessarily, like, trying to, like, pander down to teenagers. We're just like, no, teenagers can know what's cool.
Absolutely.
This is cool. This is mature.
Okay, I'm trying to pick the next song because I have a few options.
It's fine. Give me whatever option
Okay.
you want. I'm here all day.
Okay, would you rather a very cool and also up-tempo cover of Adina Howard's Freak Like Me, which is a big hit in the US, or a kind of down-tempo R&B number from their second, both of them are from their second album and both are excellent, and both don't include Siobhan because she was gone.
Siobhan was gone at this point.
Replaced with Heidi, who was in the group a long time. I feel like this lineup was there for a while, Mattia, Keisha, and Heidi.
Okay.
But the other song is called Stronger.
How about the one that's not a cover, I think.
Okay, the one that's not a cover?
I think the one that's not a cover, I want to hear the original.
All right, this is just a very, again, another cool one from them
Okay.
that I feel like often gets a little overlooked. This is Stronger by the Sugar Babes.
Okay. Song, what? Ooh.
This is Sugar Babes Stronger.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, the different lens. We're using a different camera lens.
And what year are we in? I think we're in 02, yes.
Oh, another pan. We love panning in music videos with the Sugar Babes.
I love Mathia's voice. I love all their voices, but hers is really great.
No more stillness, more sunlight. Everything's gonna be alright.
I know.
Get him, Keisha!
Oh, I love the production.
No, it's so good. Then the string underneath, it's so good.
Is that Heidi?
That's Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Hey, welcome!
All alone. We're just girls dancing by the pool.
Right, not them. They won't be dancing.
Come to see what I can be. I'm getting stronger. Oh, it's so like eerie, but
I
yet warm at the
know.
same time.
I know! It's really a great one.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get like everything that happened in the production there, like on the video camera, but like listen to it.
Heartbroken Anonymous. Oh, Keisha's been through it.
Oh, hug her, support her. Powerful. Yes, shower at the pool.
Great job, Heidi. Jumping in there.
Heidi can do it.
Back to Matya.
And this is where it's gotta be.
Yes! Finally, I'm getting stronger. I love it. They're just sitting there.
I
These
know.
random girls are dancing.
It's like we'll sit here, we will pose, we will not be dancing. It's good to know your limits.
Yeah. I'm getting stronger. That string.
I know.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
Heidi. Yes. She's not even dancing around the pole.
No, she'll move a little hip. Give him a little hip. Again, another great bridge here.
Okay, Heidi.
Look at all those little sugar babes jumping in the pool. Oh, there they go.
This is a song that like grows on you as it there's really a journey.
It is a lot happening here. It's that warmth, like you said. Like it's the build, the layering.
Yeah.
The production is just
It's powerful.
Sophisticated.
Sophisticated writing.
Sing, baby.
Stronger.
Keisha Buchanan, a vocalist. A vocalist. I'm trying to remember if the next song I'm gonna play, if this is the same lineup or not. We'll see. Let's look.
I like this because it's like an empowering song.
Yes.
Yet like, it's not like what empowering songs like back then were. It's still like something a little different. Like it's a little
Absolutely.
darker, a little more mature,
Yes.
a little like sturdier.
Yes, and it almost feels like something that like would have been made by the Fugees in like the mid to late 90s. Like even by 02, it feels like a little bit of a throwback. But like what a great sound to keep at the forefront, that kind of haunting, the strength, the layering, the warmth. It just is beautifully performed, beautifully produced. And a song that I want us to remember from the Sugar Babes because it's a great one.
Well, we'll remember it now because it's on video.
It is, finally!
Immortalized here at Tsuge Match. It's not like you can just YouTube this song if you
Right.
want.
Okay, we're gonna jump to 2005. We're going to listen to a song called Push the Button.
Push
This-
the button from The Color Purple.
No, different Push the Button, but equally great. They're definitely taking a more pop turn here.
Okay.
This is when we start getting very poppy with them, but I think that's a good thing. This was an album that I believe they originally put out with Matya, but they might have re-released after Matya left the group.
Like
And-
a Say My Name
Yes,
situation.
but they actually re-recorded some of the vocals, which they
Okay.
did not do with Say My Name.
Okay.
And she gets replaced by Amel, but I think we're still going to be listening to Push the Button with Matya.
Okay.
So
Thank
that's
you,
what.
everyone, Matya and Amel.
Yes, absolutely.
Everyone involved with Sugar Babes deserves their flowers.
They really do.
I guess they were good, like in all like incarnations.
Absolutely.
So-
even the thing is, people talk shit about their last album, Sweet 7, and I'm like, there's some good songs on that. Wait For You is excellent. I don't know, justice for that. Even though that was one that they had to completely re-record without Keisha because they kicked her out of the group after the first single came out.
Who is they? Who is kicking people out of the
I
group?
think it's management and or the other girls. Like I don't know exactly.
Listen, Heidi, you are new here. You do
but
not have
at
the
that-
power to kick Keisha
At
out.
that point, Heidi had been there for like a decade. And
A decade?
they were maybe not a decade, but like I would say Sweet 7 was 2010. So yeah, she had been there since 2002.
Wow.
So she's probably like,
If I was Keisha, I'd be like, fuck you, Heidi.
She was furious. Please note, she like co-wrote all of those songs on that album. She was furious.
All right, well, I'm pissed at Heidi right
I mean,
now.
it's okay. I hope Heidi as well. This is Push the Button.
Bum, bum. Oh, I thought this was an ad. I was like, oh, I hear this song, ad kind of rocks.
What year are we in? I think we're in 06. Okay. Oh no, 05. Excuse me.
Okay, we got budget here.
We do. I mean, they were the Sugar Babes at this point.
Don't have to think about it. I wanna
Kiss him.
everything
Okay. Distant.
I wanna feel his body.
Look at those clothes. Things are they're adults now.
Yeah.
I'm a woman now.
See that, how
Look at that nerd. But they're so
But he's
sexy.
so hot.
I
Get
know.
outta
Come
here.
on. You just threw glasses on the hottest guy who came to audition.
Yeah, just like threw his hair in front
Right.
of his face.
I've been waiting patiently
For him to come and get it.
Yes, pre-chorus.
I knew I had my mind made up from the very beginning. Yes!
Yes.
You and me could feel it, 'cause if you're ready for me,
get it because push the button because they're in an elevator.
They're pushing a lot of buttons.
Yes.
Matia's still there.
She is. Last seconds of that.
She went out with a bang.
She did.
I control.
Busy showing him what
He's been missing.
I'm kinda showing off. Got me full of attention.
This is almost giving
Got him in the
You're Making Me High by Tony Braxton has a very similar visual music video concept. Absolutely.
This pre.
I know.
Better work, Keisha.
What?
Heidi kicked her out because she was jealous she didn't get that pre.
I know. She's like, how dare I not sing that?
Yes! Throw that umbrella.
And now they're learning the choreo.
I know.
They've
Look at
grown
that
so
dance.
much from sitting by that pool.
I know. Originally, I was just like, ooh, high budget, and now I'm like, oh, there's only two sets.
See? And you know what they don't have? A change of clothes. Like I said, everything's lower budget when there's no change of clothes.
But who cares about the budget of the music video when like the song is the same?
I know.
Great. Yes, free again.
I know. But they like, we know this is good.
Well, my favorite
We
part.
know you want to hear this again.
Well, let's go. Yes! Can make a really cause.
All right, you're gonna have to pick your favorite of these songs by the end, babe.
Oh,
So,
fuck, they're all so different.
I know. That's why they're so incredible, this group. They can do so much.
It's the button, baby. Push the button, baby. It's the button, baby. Yes, nerdy guy. Get all up on Heidi.
Yes, fade out.
Fade out.
That means the song is still playing somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I
That
know.
song is so fucking good.
That means the Sugar Babes are still together somewhere.
They are, but one of them's not. Or no, yeah, just one of them's not.
Guys, who knows?
It's really hard to keep the lineup straight. But Man Alive, if you're gonna go pop like that.
Go pop
And of
like
course,
that.
they had other big pop songs, but like this felt the most like down the middle pop as far as their first singles went. I feel like
And
in their
still
discography.
understated.
And it's still understated.
Like, you know, we're not getting to like a big, like splashy, as we were just reviewing an album for our Patreon.
Yes.
That was like from 2013, 2014. So we were just like, splashy, splashy. This is just like, oh no.
Right. Well, that's the next song.
Oh no, splashy, splashy's coming
Yes,
up.
Splashy's coming up, but Push the Button, I agree, is very, it still has that edge of sophistication, even though it's more down the middle pop. That pre-chorus is one for the record books.
Get it, Keisha.
I love it, and Mattia, thank you for your service.
Thank you, Mattia.
You, will
You
be
are
missed.
retired.
You are retired. We'll see you back
Okay.
after y'all get back together.
Okay.
But the last song I want to play for you tonight
Is
a
Keisha
song.
here in the last
Of course
song?
she's here.
We're never gonna see the sixth Sugar Babe?
No, they only had, actually, they made one music video without Keisha, because they fired Keisha after the first single from Sweet 7, and they might have had like one or two other videos.
Okay.
And those songs are fine, but they're not like,
Not worth it.
they're Keisha to me, and maybe this is unfair. She is the Sugar Babes.
Okay.
So, Sweet 7 has some great songs on it. Wait For You is the one I would recommend if you want to listen to a song.
All right,
by
so
the Sugar
sorry
Babes.
to that sixth Sugar Babe.
Yes,
We
and
don't- we
Jade Ewan, I
Jade
believe her name
Ewan.
is. Yes. And she was Mariah Carey in a fucking TV show, so she's doing great.
She's doing great.
Doing
She's
great.
Far more successful than I'm currently doing.
Yeah, you're here with us.
I'm here with
Yes,
well,
this
Jade.
is
I
success.
think Jade maybe has a house.
You'll have a house one day.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, meet Amel.
Hi, Mel.
Amel is the Mattia replacement. This is a song entitled About You Now. I don't know if it is a Dr. Puke production, but it's very much in keeping with the like pop rock of Since You've Been Gone and like how that brought that into the world for all of us. We're pretty late in the game at this point. I think we're in 2008.
But you know what? That sound is always great.
I feel like there are a lot of Americans that are younger who know this as a Miranda Cosgrove song because she covered this. And if anyone in America has heard a Sugar Babe song, I imagine it's this one. Oh, and this, I have so many memories of this song.
It was so easy that night.
She gets the opening line too. Good for you, Amel.
Mel. She's doing what she needs to do.
Yes.
Rage. What?
That doesn't seem real.
This is so Since You've Been Gone.
I know, I told you.
What you meant.
Wait for this pre. Oh, they have great pre's. Here we go.
I know everything changes, all the cities and things.
Yes, Keisha.
Always Keisha on those frees, huh? There's a mountain. One thing I'm sure of. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Heidi.
Oh, this was a time.
Oh,
This
I
sound.
miss this sound, like the Veronicas. And the thing is, I hate that so much of it is tied into Dr. Luke. But Max Martin was involved too, and we like him still.
How I feel about you now. I love it. It's so happy.
I
but just a little
know.
rocky.
I know. And this is the album that I'm like the closest to from them because I listened to it as I was going to my internship at like MTV at the time I was in college. I was experiencing it live with the rest of the UK, you know. Oh, look at that cell phone. Man, Amel gets both verses. She was pulling rank. I don't know how that happened. I guess Keisha's like, give me the pre. I can kill a fucking pre.
Can we bring yesterday back around? Still no dancing.
Nope. We saw them dance a little in that elevator.
Sure.
Yeah, unpush the button.
Not choreographed, really.
No, they were moving.
Improvised.
And they're moving a little here, a little of this.
I know how I feel about you now. Is Heidi gonna take the bridge?
Here we go. Good note.
Not a day passed me by.
Here we go. Break it down. Break, 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 break. Yes! And wait for this fucking harmony ad-lib moment. It's so good.
Can we bring yesterday back around?
Yes!
Yes. Is that Keisha?
You know it is.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh, repeat it again. Cause I know how I feel.
Oh, I love this song so much.
Let you down. I know how I feel. Yes.
All right. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So,
Yes.
that album, unfortunately, I think is their only one in their discography that is not on Spotify for some reason. So we need to fix that. I think someone, like, About You Now is on some sort of compilation or something, so you can find that on Spotify. But if you can find the Change album, there are many incredible songs on it, including Back When, Surprise, Back Down, Open the Door is so fucking good. I just need everyone to get on their YouTube if you cannot find this album. Listen to it all the way through. It is the one that I really fell in love with as a college person. They also came back together in 2013 before they got the rights to the Sugar Babes name again. The original three came back and put out a song in 2013 called Flatline, which is excellent. It is so, so, so good. Of that Sweet 7 album, I would say Wait For You is my favorite. Where My Kiss is also good. She's a Mess is fun. So there's a lot of Sugar Babes to take in, but I'm just so glad I could introduce them to you. How did you feel about them overall?
They were better than I expected them to be.
What?
I mean, you just, because you're just like, the Sugar Babes, and I just hear the word like Sugar Babes. It's
Yeah.
like when you said like, there's a group called Girlicious. I'm just like, who the fuck would name a group Girlicious? That's ridiculous. And then I listened to them and I was like, oh, wait.
Hello.
And so you hear Sugar Babes and you think of like, I think like British, they're gonna be like sugary, sweet and everything. And they're so like the opposite.
I know.
Except for that final song was, it's so interesting because that final song was like the Rocky song, but yet it was the happiest.
It
so
was.
like, they're just full of duality and they're constantly evolving, even with members of the group. The only thing that's a constant is Keisha gets the pre.
She does.
It's like the Spice Girls. It's just like, you know, regardless of what song it is, Mel C is going to be ad-libbing over the final chorus.
As she should. Like,
that's
it
just how
just
it's
makes
gonna be.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Of the songs you've heard today, if you had to pick a favorite, I know they're all excellent. I made those choices on purpose. But if you had to pick a favorite, which would you pick?
In terms of song writing and in terms of just like sheer audacity
Yes.
and in terms of just like we're really taking a swing and we're doing something so unique and different, I would say Overload
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Just because like Yeah, I would never hear that song and go, oh yeah, let's give this to like 3-15.
Exactly, like this is
to
gonna be
appeal
a
to babies.
big pop hit
Yeah.
in 2000. No,
Like
it's
that is a
unbelievable.
mature, sophisticated piece of music.
Yeah.
I will say the one that snuck up on me was Stronger. Like the one that, like, as it grew, I was just like, ooh.
I know, and that's one that I agree. When I first was listening through the Angels with Dirty Faces album, that was not the initial one that jumped out at me. But as I kept listening, I was like, wait.
My favorite pre-chorus was the third one.
I mean, Push the Button,
That has
absolutely.
that Keisha pre-chorus, and then like the Keisha harmony at the end of About You Now. Like there are wonderful things to dissect in all four pieces that we chose.
Yes.
They're four great numbers, and I'm
Yes.
very happy that you were here to introduce them to me and to our lovely studio audience.
Yes, I am so happy to the studio audience. Tell us below what you think of the Sugar Babes in general, of those four songs. If you have a favorite, let us know below. Also, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Matt Palmer Music.
And it's Matt Steele.
And at 2GayMats for both of us. If you really enjoy us, you can join our Patreon by going to patreon.com/2GayMats. You get extra bonus content from us. You can join the Discord and hang out with friends you just haven't met yet. And for a certain level, you can actually request that we review or react to something of your very own choosing, which is very fun, very cool. And if you are in the Southern California area and it is before May 4th, 2024 when you're watching this, come buy tickets to our live show. It's going to be at the Lyric Hyperion in LA, 7:30 p.m. The Eventbrite link is in the info section. And Matt Steele,
Yes.
who do we need to give shout outs to?
We need to give shout outs to a few of our legendary patrons. I
Yes.
just updated the list.
Brilliant.
It's constantly evolving like the Sugar Babes. So I will never have it memorized. Our legendary patrons are Camellia, Jen, Jacob, Montana, Matthew, Jesse, Dallas, Eric, Sam, Amanda, Celeste, Heather, Preeti, and Dr. Woods.
We love you all so much. Thank you so much for being patrons. And thank you so much if you're just watching and enjoying us. I hope you enjoy the Sugar Babes. We love you. See you soon with more 2GayMats.
Justice for
Justice
Sugar
for!
Babes.
They've got their justice now. I know it.
You're a hero.
Yes.